Hello and welcome to another booster box opening brought to you by Double Sleeve. Today we will be opening another, if I can get the camera right, we will be opening another Ultimate Squad booster box on stream. If you watched our last one, we pulled a couple of really nice special rares. A little bit of a sneak peek here. Have a look back at the video and have a look at what else we pulled on there. And I also announced on there that there will be a case analysis coming. I do have a full case that I will be opening, and I'll go through a full breakdown of exactly what came in that case in terms of ratios and if there's anything that I noticed that's a little bit unusual. So let's get into this one here. I've got my handy Batman knife. We're going to slice the back of this one here without knocking the camera, hopefully. And I still haven't got a bin set up because that's just how I roll, and I'm going to clean up a whole bunch of mess later. So let's crack this one. Let's have a look at what our box top is going to be. Hopefully it's going to be a special rare, and it is not, but we have a super mirror. So autofocus is still working. Goes really well in the obviously skillless archetype for black. So really keen to have a look at that archetype. Just a refresher on the different art packs here. We have 4 different art packs. We have the GT in red. We've got Cooler's Squadron represented in green, Red Ribbon Army in blue, and the Gohan and Piccolo in yellow. So let's get the rest of these boxes out, and we'll throw this box to the side out of the way and get into opening some packs. Let us know in the comment section below if there's anything that you've pulled from this set so far you're really happy with. Tell us how you're going chasing those secret rares. Hopefully we get one in this box because I'm really keen to get, to be honest, I want all 3 of them. As a collector, I really want the Oath of Z. I want to try and get a couple of copies of that if I'm being honest. I'm going to go through a fast roll through most of these. Have a look at Cooler's Armored Squadron is our foil there with our non-foil behind it. Yeah, I really want Oath of Z. Probably just for the nostalgia purposes, like as a collector, I really want to see that how it looks in person. Hopefully we pull one of those. Gohan and Piccolo, just for the new movie. Like I think it's also a pretty solid secret rare. We have our foil is Android 20, followed by Demon God Toa as our first super rare in this box. Really light foiling on this. We notice the stars are in foil, but really not too much else with the gold foiling there. It's very faint. Out of all of the sort of super rares that we've seen, probably reminds me a bit of there was a Goku a few sets ago. I think it was a GT Goku. Had very light foiling as well. Almost looked like a rare the way the foiling was set up on that card. I also want to get a copy of Invader's Vow. I think it's got a lot of potential in the cooler deck. And we've got, oh, there we go, 2 back to back. We have super rares. So we've got Pan here. Again, you've got the stars in gold foil. Probably a little bit more fitting to Pan. I think they normally go for those sort of foils. It doesn't seem like the stars are all in gold foil though. You've got some in gold foil and the rest are just normal foil. So the focus is pretty bad there. But really interesting to see they're playing around with the foiling a little bit on some of these cards to try and make them pop, which I don't mind. I do like to see different foiling come through on cards. I think as long as it's not shadow foil, they could probably bring that back maybe in the future, but we've all had enough of shadow foil. Best Trunks, Dragon Ball Z Trunks right here. Closely followed by God Trunks. And we have Shroom as our non-foil. Already got 2 hits so far in this pack, so it means we thinned out the packs pretty quickly. I think there's probably going to be a bit of a gap before we see another foil, another super rare or higher. And we've got Metal Rildo. I was saying on the last video, I really want to get into the Cooler Squadron. I've been speaking a fair bit with Glenn, who's one of my local players who's definitely going to be playing Cooler. And I'm probably going to have to go in a mirror match against him at some point. So I might try and get that on camera if we do happen to do that. been talking about his deck a fair bit. We've got Piccolo as our foil and Android 13 as our non-foil rare. I didn't think I was going to be as keen to play a lot of these archetypes, but the more I'm sort of looking at them, the more I at least want to give them a go once. I feel like we've probably written off a lot of these archetypes before we could even test them out and really play them. There's our next super rare. We have Metacooler. A lot of people are a big fan of this. I think there's a lot of swarm potential for Metacooler, but it could probably be heavily counterplayed. For those who do like it, though, it's nice to see that since set 2, it's finally had some support. Obviously, now you've got a lot of infinite multiplications that you can use in the deck. And now I think there was 3 colors this set they brought out of infinite multiplication Metacoolers. So we've already had 3 hits, so we're gonna be seeing a few dead packs probably in between. I'll try and take from just the one side because maybe my staggering of taking from each side is throwing it a little bit. Now, cards like these, I really want them at some point to make a meme set. Like, I know they've done it a little bit in Magic. So counter attack, your opponent may negate the attack. Giving your opponent a choice. We obviously have the green World Champ card, but I really would like to see them actually delve into a bit of a meme set. Now this is another super rare. We're hitting these really early here, onto our 4th already. No special rares yet, but Cell, the ultimate bio android. What a card this is. This is such a solid card. Haven't seen it played, but got deflect, dual attack. For 4 energy, play this card from your hand or energy and it gains double strike for the turn. Double strike, dual attack, very solid. When this card is played from your energy, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and place them at the bottom of the owner's deck. Such solid removal. And once per turn, if this card is in battle, when your opponent activates a counter attack skill, they may place 1 card from their hand at the bottom of their deck. This card has everything. It's got removal, it's got hand destruction. For 4 energy, it's definitely a big hitter. Is it a finisher? To a point, yes. Not a definite game-ending finisher, but very, very solid card. Super Mirror. More Trunks cards, the better. And Poutine is a non-foil. I like to separate my foils and rares just a little bit so that way at least when I'm digging for the harder to get cards, I know when you're opening the quantity that I'm about to open, I'm going to get playsets of everything else. There's one of the infinite multiplications there. Iconic scene standing on the cliffside there. But yeah, oh, here we go. We are hitting everything really early in this box. I'm hoping there might be an error box and we've got plenty more to go, but let's see what else we get. We have Colin, and we have our special rare, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. A lot of falling. Falling probably more along the lines of a super rare, if I'm being honest. Obviously, this is one of the super combos that they've done, taking up the special rare slot. I mentioned in the last video, I'm not a massive fan of them creating special rares, but I mean, it does look very nice. I like to see something else and a little bit more on my special rares than just something that looks probably more like a super rare. Let's see what else we pull. Pop this down here so it's a little bit more in view. So far we've had 4 super rares and 1 special rare. We've got 2 hits left and a lot of packs to go. So let's try. There's another infinite multiplication there. And we have a foil little baby Cell. So cute in his little test tube. Maybe we're hitting all these big ones early and it's going to surprise us at the end of the box. That's what I'm hoping for. This box is going to be one with the secret rare in it, and that's why it's giving us all this excitement early so that we can get a nice surprise later on. Multicolor Vegeta Super Combo, and Super Mirror. Super Mirror and Finn all absorbed all together. I was saying on the last video, I want to have a look at Finn. I know there's been people who have done really well with it lately. One of those decks that can surprise people a lot with what it can do, and obviously hasn't really seen too much play in this meta where we have a lot of Unison cards. Not a bad card and archetype to be playing. We've got Metacooler and Android 14. Tower Leader. I do like to play black decks. I've probably gravitated towards black decks from the set that sort of had Shroom and Salsa. Was the first time I really delved into black. We have our next super rare, which is Piccolo fused with Kami. This is actually the third copy of this card that we've got between the two boxes, with including the box topper. So we're well on our way to getting a playset. So we've had 5 super rares and 1 special rare, and we have 7 packs to go. So let's see how deep we have to go to get our last one. Super Mirror, Cell, Finn. Looks like we didn't have to go too far. I think we've already hit it. And there we go. We have another copy of the special rare GT, Goku, Pan, and Trunks. I really like this card, so I'm glad I've got a couple of copies. It leaves us with 6 packs left. So with those ratios, generally we'll find that there won't be anything else in this box. Normally you'll get 5 and 2 combination. So we'll do a quick burn through these last ones. I do really like the art on this, so I wouldn't mind getting a pre-release copy of this leader here. Put that to the side there. And I think we could probably safely do a skip to the back of these. We've got Super Sigma and Demon God Toa as the non-foil rare. We have a foil copy of Super Combo Vegeta and Salsa as the non-foil rare. Not too many packs left now. I would love to see a big surprise. Our first foil Infinite Multiplication Metacooler. Now, with the archetype coming back in set 2, we didn't have foil versions available back then. So, first time you're going to be able to foil out that deck. It'll be interesting to see how many people try and buy out all the foil copies just for the meme that is Metacooler. We have a foil copy of Mecha Frieza. Really happy with that card. I want multiple copies of that in foil. 2 packs to go. And saving green for last, as we did last time. We have Commander Red. I haven't really played around with the archetype. I think they're probably missing a few Commander Reds to really make it work. Because I know, I believe the leader needs it to awaken. I have to reread it, but not 100% sure on that one. And nothing spicy in the last pack either. We do have a Demon God Poutine and a Krillin Z Fighter. So that is all for our second booster box opening. Getting another copy of the GT squad and our first special rare super combo. And going through our super rares here, we have another copy of Piccolo, Cell, we have a Metacooler, we have Pan, and we have another copy of Demon God Toa. So we're starting to make our way towards playsets there. That's everything for this video. If you are enjoying the content, be sure to like and subscribe. Let us know if you'd like to see any more of these box openings done on the channel. And if you want to see a series, The Hunt for the Secret Rares, we will be getting some, that's for sure, but which ones, we don't know. I'll keep going with some more box openings, probably off stream, and I'll see you in the next one.